Hello everyone and welcome back to the Kukli Bushcraft channel. Okay, so this is a video mostly just to say thank you to a couple of my wonderful subscribers who sent me some things. The first thing is Eddie in the UK, who sent me a couple of good chunks of flint. So I've got a survival course that I'm instructing on next week, or yeah, more next week, the week after, something like that. I'll crack into this. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to try and break that up into some nice thin shards. First spark. Ha! Wonderful. Right, so I'll be taking some of that with me. And secondly, I've got this. All the way from Josh in the United States. I always feel a little bit uncomfortable mentioning people's names on social media, but I suppose if it's not the full name, yeah, so you've always got to be a little careful about filming people, mentioning people, because some people just don't like it. Yeah, so in here we've got some knives. So I don't know whether it's going to be things that I can review or restoration projects. Where did I put the sheath for this one? So this is my old wood jewel. Really nice knife. Not my favourite book or manufacturer, to be honest. They make nice knives, but the fit and finish can sometimes, and the sheaths in particular, can be quite variable. Oh wow. Wow, that's not... Oh my... Oh! Oh my God, there's a heli. Oh my God. Wow. I just thought it was going to be old stuff. I was expecting like old Rambo knives and things like that. Oh my God. Oh, thank you very much, mate. Wow. So this is the... Which model's this? This is one of the first full tang ones they made. I can't remember the actual name of it. Well, we'll definitely be having a review coming of this. Wow. Okay, so it's 12C27. It does... Yeah. Oh my God. Wow, I'm completely shocked. I really wasn't expecting there to be anything like that in there. Aha. Aha. Wow. So We've got the flat ground Nesmuk by Joker. So I've got the Scandi version, which is absolutely one of my favourite bushcraft knives. Wait. Oh my god. That's got to be a Brisser Trapper. Nail marks. It doesn't say Brisser on it. I guess that's a Brisser Trapper. Yeah, that's a Brisser Trapper. Wow. Oh wow, that looks funky. I think I recognise the sheath. No, I don't. Guardian 3. Bradford, USA. Oh my, oh. I don't know anything about this company, but that is a really interesting design. Really nice, compact little knife. Wow. So intended obviously for scout carry. Oh yeah. Wow. And another Joker. Which is the Trampero. Also in flat grind, which I have the Scandi version with the walnut scales. This is Makata scales, obviously. Wow. That looks very Joker-esque. Oh. That's the NKD Forester in carbon steel. Which my plan for today was to do this unboxing later. And I was just about to go outside and film a review of the 12C27. No, the N690 version of this knife. Yeah, so this is the one that I've actually had my eye on for a long time. I bought the N690 one because it was on offer, which it's still on offer, I believe. This has got a 90-degree spine, which the N690 version doesn't. Yeah. So I can't remember what steel this knife is, whether it's 1095 or is it 80 CRV2? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, wow. Well, I don't really know what to say now. Oh, thank you very much. So, yeah, I do a lot of knife reviews on the channel, and one of the big problems is actually the cost of buying the knives, which I generally get second-hand ones, or I look for offers, like with I'll be back in 1 second. Like with the Forester in N690, we can have a quick comparison. Yeah. So this one I've been using a lot recently. I was going to do a review of this. Now I can have a comparison at a later date. But yeah, I also occasionally get offers from Chinese companies. I'd much rather deal with in particular finish makers, because I'm in Finland. I've got something on its way from HX Outdoors, which I mean, to be honest, it's not something that I'd buy, because it's a little bit too kind of tactical. It's not really my style. That doesn't mean it's not going to be a good knife. I actually think HX Outdoors, from what I've seen, I think they make pretty good products for a good price. But yeah, I'd rather be reviewing things by NKD, Hele, companies like that, and to be honest, now I've put the NKD Forester through its paces. You can see that's actually quite well used now. Maybe I should clean some of the gunk off before I actually review it. So this has been really good. I've wet formed the sheath. I'll talk about that when I do the review. But it looks like my mate over there's got a very similar taste in knives to me. Yeah, I'm looking forward to using this. Actually, it does look ever so slightly hollow. So the Nesmuk, of course, used to hunt, so this is probably a lot more of a grind that should be on a Nesmuk. The handle's different as well. Yeah, so the Scandi Nesmuk that I have, it's got a much straighter, more of a broomstick handle. So this design is basically more for hunting than for bushcraft tasks. At least the shape of the blade. So I do find that the hump on the back does have other uses. It's really quite nice as a pivot for your thumb. and also it gives a little bit of weight at the front for a little bit of light chopping. Yeah, wow, 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 wow. And this also something that's very, very similar to the knife that I'm about to review. So obvious similarities between these two knives, and Dennis Holmback from Nordic Knife Designs used to work for Brisa, and the rest of his designs don't at all look like anything made by Brisa, from what I've seen at least. This is actually really quite similar. So, and the Trapper, of course, is also available in Scandi grind. Yeah, so I can add a little bit of a comparison to the end of my next knife review, and this should keep me in that's going to keep me in knife reviewing material, because another thing I have, it's not just the cost of the knives. The other issue is actually getting enough time behind the knives for me to feel comfortable to say that they're not going to, to get to know the knives. I usually like to use them on, a daily basis for a few weeks, and on and off use for a couple of months on top of that. I like to take them out and compare them to other knives, and I like to have a bit of time before I make a review. So yeah, that's going to keep me out of mischief for the next year, I think. Well, thank you very much to both of you. I'm completely and utterly blown away by that package. All from somebody who I've never met, who just likes the channel. And wow, that is completely insane. Thank you very, very, very much. Wow. Oh, has that got, yeah, that's got the little, just noticed that now, the newer Jokers, the dangler is removable. Oh, I'm dropping it. Yeah, so all of my Jokers are older. My original Nesmuk was sent to me by Jose Sabater, the designer, because basically I did him a favour sending him something from Finland for a price. I didn't make a profit, I just bought something and sent it to him. And and the other Jokers I've had have all been second hand. So they're all older, but these ones, they're the newer ones with the fancy little clip. Also, I should have got my older Nesmuk here somewhere. Well, I can do a comparison video, can't I? Wow. Wow. Thank you very much. And thank you everyone for watching. And yeah, Uri, it looks like it stopped raining. Let's go and do a video about this knife. Okay, bye for now everyone.